A new and highly likely potential has emerged in Naruto manga, putting Himawari at the center of an exciting development. Today we will explore the possibility of Himawari becoming the next Jinchuriki for the Ten Tails or Kurama, exploring the many layers of lore, character development, and potential implications from the Boruto series. Before we dive into this video, don't forget to throw all your kunai at that like button like your life depended on it. Alright, let's get into the video. Chapter 8 of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex showcases a compelling narrative twist that exemplifies how initial perceptions are far from conclusive, showing that the lasting impression one leaves is paramount. Initially, most of this chapter unfolds at a leisurely pace. It focuses on significant character development for Mitsuki, aligning with prior theories regarding the direction of his character arc. Additionally, there are hints of suspicion from Kawaki towards Shikamaru, adding a nuanced layer to the story. However, these developments are presented in a manner that could be perceived as lackluster. That is, until the narrative completely shifts gears. About 30 pages in, the author, Kishimoto, seems to reignite the chapter with unexpected fervor. The concluding segment of the chapter emerges at a pivotal moment in Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, marked by a series of thrilling events. Kawaki faces defeat again, signaling a pattern of challenges for him. Dari and Jura's incursion on Konoha, Naruto's retention of the tailed beast's chakra becomes evident, and a foreshadowing that the next chapter might unveil a significant revelation about Himawari, potentially positioning her as a formidable entity in the Naruto universe. This narrative progression resonates with the classic tale of tortoise and hare, highlighting that it's not the beginning, but the end of a journey that holds greater significance. In a pivotal moment within the narrative, Ada successfully pinpoints Boruto's location, marking a significant shift in her previous stance of refraining from tracking Boruto for Kawaki. This change underscores the narrative's evolution, highlighting the increasing stakes now that Boruto has made his way back to Konoha. Kawaki, upon learning of Boruto's whereabouts, promptly instructs Delta to mobilize, signaling an impending confrontation. Kawaki's departure, leaving Ada and Delta behind, prompts an exchange where Delta expresses her frustration with Kawaki's attitude. Despite Kawaki's assurance of his eventual departure post-mission, the notion of escaping Ada's omniscient Senragon is portrayed as a flawed strategy. The narrative then shifts to intrigue surrounding claw grimes in Konoha, with Boruto elaborating on their connection with the divine trees and their transformational bite. This revelation alarms Shikamaru, aware of the catastrophic potential of divine trees from his experiences in the Fourth Great Shinobi War. However, Boruto does reassure him, emphasizing that a perfect divine tree's growth hinges on either him or Kawaki being consumed. Amidst this explanation, the reality of those bitten turning into divine trees comes to light, adding a layer of urgency and mystery regarding the Clawgrime's ultimate overall purpose. The conversation takes a turn as Shikamaru's overall interest is piqued by Boruto's overall knowledge of the situation. However, an attempt by Kawaki to communicate with Shikamaru through the sensory unit interrupts, leading to a strategic dialogue between the two. Shikamaru kind of fakes his concern for Kawaki's well-being by subtly advising him not to confront Boruto, highlighting the tactical considerations at play. Despite Shikamaru's attempts to caution him, Kawaki, driven by a sense of urgency and fear of Boruto vanishing, decides to proceed without waiting for backup. As Kawaki and Delta close in on Boruto's last known location, they face the perplexity of Boruto's sudden disappearance, a testament to the elusive nature of their targets. In this high-stakes game of cat and mouse, the narrative underscores the inherent challenges in tracking those capable of masking their presence, further complicated by the unique resonance between their comma markings. The story then transitions to a serene yet revealing scene at Ada and Damien's house, where Ada's unconventional choice of footwear towering in 7-inch heels, symbolizing her detachment from the traditional shinobi path. The plot thickens as Mitsuki unexpectedly arrives. Despite the potential for conflict, Ada seizes this opportunity to confront Mitsuki about his recent actions towards Kawaki, specifically his use of the snake attack. However, her reaction, tinged with astonishment, suggests a complex interplay of feelings. feelings. Mitsuki's confrontation leads to a broader discussion about the motivations behind his and Kawaki's actions, hinting at the intricate web of alliances and intentions within their world. Ada's admission that she was tasked by Kawaki to find Mitsuki to locate Boruto introduces a nuanced layer to her abilities and her willingness to use them. This revelation hints at the selective application of her powers, potentially maintaining her suspicion of directly seeking out Boruto, unless intertwined with another's location, underscoring the strategic use of her Senrigan. Mitsuki's introspection reveals a significant shift in his perspective towards Boruto and himself, indicating a rapid evolution in his character arc. His dialogue with Ada, reflecting on the nature of love and its impact towards him, serves as an exploration for his identity. Despite being an artificial being, Mitsuki's encounter with Ada catalyzes a deeper understanding of human emotions, challenging his previous conception of needing a son to guide his existence. Through Mitsuki's heartfelt revelation, the narrative delves into his existential journey, from a being created in a lab to one grappling with complex emotions and seeking a unique path. As the narrative progresses, Mitsuki grapples with his feelings towards Boruto and Kawaki, thinking if either of them could really be considered his son. Ada, reflecting on her own experiences, finds herself in a similar boat of self-discovery, possibly influenced by the turmoil of Kawaki experiences over Boruto. In the narrative surrounding Mitsuki, his alignment with Boruto during the impending conflict is not just about choosing sides, but also hints at his journey towards independence. The chapter then shifts towards a more action-oriented sequence, highlighting the unique character development between Ada and Mitsuki. The excitement escalates as the story turns its attention towards the Senju, specifically Hidari, Sasuke, and Jura. Their ability to navigate through Konoha using Code's claw markings introduce a new layer to the narrative, showcasing their strategic infiltration skills. This development does raise questions about the Shinju's overall power levels and their potential impact on Konoha's defenses, especially considering their ease of access into the village. The detection of Jura and Hidari by Konoha's sensory system led by Shikamaru and Ino heightens the suspense, revealing the intricacies of Konoha's securities and the emerging threat. The identification of Hidari's chakra as Sasuke's adds depth to the unfolding drama, intertwining with Sarada's intuitive sensing of her father's presence. However, Hidari's priorities lie elsewhere, with his immediate inquiry about Naruto's location upon entering Konoha. As Konoha braces for the intrusion, Ada's intervention in Shikamaru's efforts to coordinate a response highlights her unique insight into the Shinju, suggesting her pivotal role in addressing the crisis. The confrontation escalates when Jura and Hidari effortlessly overpower Konoha's defenders. The chapter further unfolds in a seemingly mundane setting in a bookstore, where Jura's quest for knowledge and Hidari's pursuit of Naruto converge in a moment of comic relief. Disrupted by Kawaki's return and subsequent attack on Hidari, this encounter showcases the evolving power dynamic, with Hidari's evasion of Kawaki's attack indicating a significant leap in her power levels. As the confrontation in Konoha escalates, Delta and Kawaki join forces. Despite their combined strength, they face a formidable challenge against Jura and Hidari, highlighting the significant power creep in Boruto compared to its predecessors. Kawaki's inquiry into Hidari's identity triggers a casual threat from Jura. Jura's display of unique wood release ability, capable of conjuring a divine tree, introduces a whole new level of threat to Konoha. However, Kawaki's quick thinking and his use of dojutsu to escape Jura's grasp showcases his resilience and his adaptability. The fight intensifies as Jura and Kawaki exchange blows, with Jura ultimately overpowering Kawaki and rendering him unconscious. A recurrent theme that underscores Kawaki's current vulnerability and foreshadows his need for a power boost. Meanwhile, Jura's fixation on locating Naruto, believed to be due to sensing the chakra of the tailed beast Kurama, the Nine Tails, adds layers of intrigue and speculation. This focus shifts dramatically quickly when it is revealed that the chakra that Jiraiya has been following leads not to Naruto but to Himawari, suggesting a significant unexpected twist in the storyline. This development raises questions about Himawari's chakra and her potential role in the unfolding events. The involvement of the newer generation, specifically Team 10 and Himawari, in the confrontation against the Shinzu underscores the evolving dynamics of power and legacy within the Boruto universe. Shikadai's leadership and the collective determination of the young shinobi highlights the series focused on the next generation's role in protecting Konoha. Jiraiya's mistaken tracking of Kurama's chakra to Himawari instead of Naruto opens up a myriad of theories regarding the distribution of Kurama's chakra and its implications for Himawari's potential powers. This mistaken identity not only reinforces the theme of legacy and inherited strength through the Uzumaki family, but also sets the stage for Himawari's possible emergence as a significant power player in the series. The revelation that Himawari might possess a latent tailed beast chakra, either from Kurama or potentially another tailed beast's chakra, adds depth to her character and hints at her future development. Now, if you want to know who the strongest taijutsu user is in all of Naruto, then watch this video. I will go over the top 10 taijutsu users in all of Naruto, and you'll probably be pretty surprised who my number 1 pick is.